have access to the whole library.
Yeah, how many times you pooped?
Is that not a form of hell in a way? Philosophically?
Well, depends on how much you pooped, I think. If you have to like sit there and watch every poop, I don't think that's like it's not heaven. But I do think we get a stat screen, and then we find out who built the pyramids.
Well, you have to keep a journal.
It's just boring. It's just the Egyptians, but we find out, which is great. So that's cool.
You have to keep a poop journal. You don't do that?
I haven't yet, but that sounds cool, bro. Jeff, is that you swimming out near the shark?
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Is that how you play Raft?
He'll be fine. You only die if the shark bites you like 4 times.
Oh.
Oh, there's an island already.
Is that good?
Yeah.
So once again, Chad, I've never played this. Is there supposed to be music?
Sometimes.
Like Minecraft sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah. I am also a complete Isla Nublar to this game.
Just pick up.
Was that a Jurassic
everything.
Park reference?
Yes.
Huh. All right. So we're gonna pick up everything. Right now, it's just 4 people on a tiny little platform. So I think priority might be to extend the raft. Vinny, you played a ripoff. Did I play a Sunday stream ripoff of this? 4 guys, 1 raft. That doesn't sound like a good time.
Depends on who you are.
Oh. What if you're Tom Hanks?
Or one of the guys at volleyball.
Are you?
It's 1 guy, 1 volleyball.
One of the guys is a volleyball.
Unfortunately, that cup video, the name of it ruined one thing. Number thing is just, that's just porn at this point. So.
Like if you just click, it's like the weakest toss known to man.
Yeah. 1 man, 1 object. 1 guy, 1 taco. 1 gray, 1 Leno. So far, I bet the chat who's never played this game is like, wow, what riveting gameplay this is. But I think this is kind of more of a relaxing game anyway.
It gets more interesting, definitely.
Cool. Well, what I would like to do is... How do we extend the raft?
You gotta make a hammer first. A little wooden hammer.
Okay.
Good tab. Did you see all the stuff in there?
Yeah, I saw that. So wooden hammer first. Got it. Get the barrels.
Actually on this island, so.
There's like... I've picked up a flower.
Yeah, the flowers don't really... I mean, I think it's for like painting, so... I don't know if we really need them right away.
Wait, was there a way for us to attach this?
Can you get back on the raft?
Island?
I'm trying.
Not currently.
Oh god, there's a shark.
Hook. Vin?
Yeah, I wish you could grab
To
it,
safety.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Take the hook.
I got a nibble. It was just like a little nibble. It wanted to taste the flesh.
Somebody should make a... Oh, Jeff did already.
What?
We need at least 1 spearman. That's going to be Jeff.
So we need Jeff.
We need 2 rope to build a hammer.
So something to note is that if you hover over the icon of the rope in the build menu, you can see if you can build more rope automatically.
Oh, you can.
That's because you build it with palm leaf in one of the other component menus.
Oh. But okay. I thought I built it. Now it's gone.
It's like leaves, plank, plastic,
hey, shark.
And what else? It's like a basic material.
That's not fair, shark. What are you doing?
What the fuck? You just go through the raft?
Yeah.
What fucking
He
hell
has
is that?
his temporal phasing capabilities.
So you can kind of like parry the shark, but I just fucked it up, so I'm not gonna do that again. Get that box. Yeah, get that shit.
I'm trying my bestest.
Get that box. All right, I got it.
Oh, so.
Okay, I just get some extra rope here. Did I make 2 hammers? Oh, I made 2 hammers. Good for me. Fuck. All right, who wants a hammer? It's in this little box here. So you can have that.
Thank you for the hammer.
Building.
Oh, wow.
We got some raft extensions on the way. All right, I need trash. Wait, what is that? Is that... oh, I need plastic. All right, so plastic. My hook is almost dead.
Wow,
so I didn't even know hooks had durability.
You can make one real easy though. It's so go to the tool menu.
Mm-hmm.
It's plastic hook. It's just 2 plastic and 1 wood. It's like the cheapest thing in the game.
Okay, cool. There's an interesting thing on the horizon. It might be another raft of some like long dead team of freaks like us.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know how we got on this raft though. That's what I'm like wondering.
Well, if we put ourselves into that situation, it would probably be somewhere off the East Coast, and someone had the smart decision to take some pallet wood just out, and I don't know, just forgot that you got taken out the ocean. I don't know how the situation ended up on the floating pallet.
Well, I have an idea.
There's a journal button.
I have an idea. Here's what happened. I watched Top Gun 2, which led to me going to lots of airplane museums, which led to me getting my pilot's license, which led to me becoming Harrison Ford, which led to us hanging out in Wildwood because, you know, that's of course. And then that led to me taking us up over the Atlantic Ocean in a small plane. And then I crashed because I actually didn't learn how to fly, and I bought the license on the black market.
So you just set us up for failure very fast, is what you're saying. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh man, I need more plastic. See, and who said plastic was bad for the ocean? You know, think of all the...
A lot of people.
All the seamen out there who just need to like build more of their raft.
I was gonna ask if this was just the default setting for the ocean, or this was the trash of like an event, and it wasn't just, you know, the ocean's just full of stuff. Eventually, you could just hopscotch your way to some other continent because of all the trash.
Yeah, man, the ocean is like the Walmart of nature. You can get whatever you need.
Right, that's right. Question. Isn't there a big floating like chunk of garbage in the ocean?
Multiple.
It's just, yeah, there's like islands of trash, right?
Yeah.
It's basically a Gorillaz album, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Point Nemo.
It's a Casio on a plastic beach. Or whatever the fuck he says. I think he's talking about Casios on a plastic beach, I think. Oh, I'm thirsty. It's a styrofoam deep sea landfill.
Yeah, we need to make a little water thing real quick before people start dying, huh?
Yeah.
Purifier. We need to make a purifier.
I made a chest so we can consolidate goodies.
Okay. So I'm gonna throw some of this stuff in here. Flowers I picked up at the island.
We need to make a purifier and a little stove, too.
I think flowers are like the last thing we need.
Yeah, flowers, I don't know if they're really useful for anything.
So, I am, in my hand, am holding a potato. And for those of you that know how much a potato gives me, how much is this potato going to give me?
If you cook it, it'll give you
a little.
Yeah. Oh, I can cook it. See, you're leading me along the right path. Okay, well, hold on to potato.
I mean, what about in real life? Do you like eating a potato before you cook
I feel like, first off, eating uncooked potato, I think, is like semi-poisonous.
And very disgusting sounding.
No, it's just really earthy. It's good for you.
Do you ever go to like a McDonald's and then you get like undercooked French fry? It's not like raw potato because they're not like real, but I mean, just or whatever, like you go to like a place to get French fries, and it's like, wait, this tastes wrong.
Yeah, all the time.
You mean Burger King? Maybe. My problem is like they always refresh their fry recipe, and I can never get used to a fry for too long before a fast food place changes it.
Did you guys make cups?
No.
Yeah, make a cup.
How the heck do you do that?
Spell
Plastics.
pie cup.
Oh man, I know what that is.
You don't.
I get the reference.
Vinny, you are dying. So are all of us, slowly. I mean, sorry to
I'll
bring
admit-
us all down during a nice little stream.
I was just gonna say, a cup is not an object I've made in a game ever. A cup.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm
I made a
trying-
cup either.
Well, you're not a real gamer then, are you?
How do I
Making
not
cups in
die?
video games?
I almost drank seawater because I was so desperate. How does like I would die first on the raft in real life.
You gotta put the water into the thing and purify it.
Oh, that's what that is?
And then start the fire. And wait.
Yeah.
We're all gonna start fucking dying, so.
Yeah.
I don't know who got bit.
That was me.
I found potato
I'm
in
fine.
barrel. I found
Yeah.
cup
So
of
how
salt
do I
water.
how do I start Fuego?
Put the
Fuego for
food
the
on it first.
for the comida, please. Wait, put the food on. Oh,
Yeah.
understood.
Vinny, did you see the space pictures? I did, and they were very interesting. And I need to like really spend a night looking at them, if you know what I mean, and like really like ponder the universe. It's cool as fuck, but I need to like, you know, it's one thing to see a picture of the universe of like a cluster of galaxies when you're scrolling through social media. It's quite another thing to actually ponder the enormity of it and how small we are in comparison, and then write pale blue dot 2. So I'll let you know when I've really pondered, but at the moment I haven't had a chance to do so.
How do we know it isn't just the AI at this point? Could just
Well,
be-
there are people that feel like everything NASA puts out is fake. So
yeah, but you could just type in galaxy pictures and be like, we have new pictures of space.
Here's a brain thought.
Dolly
If
2 pictures of
if
space.
Universe is like really big, right?
I
So
think so.
like, what if AI generated the universe and there's like, well, that actually predicted a part of the universe because it's so big. You know what I mean?
You say that, but
What
I
was
don't
that
think
voice?
you're wrong. When you see how many galaxies there are, it's like, why aren't we some kind of weird AI? Very well could
AI interpreting the universe around us. Yes.
be. Stop spoiling Xenoblade, Vinny.
Yo, that's a spoiler. I think. I don't actually know.
Vinny, fishing rod is a good investment. Oh, that's nice. Trying to eat these patates. Just give me a second here.
I would like to place my potato.
But you have no room to place patat.
Does anybody need water? There's 2 things of fresh water right here.
I will take.
Whose
I'll take
potato
one.
is ready here? Eat this potato. I'm about to take it. All right.
I'm gonna eat my
Oh,
patat
Jeff,
over here.
shark.
Oh,
Jeff,
I don't know
Jeff,
where
stop fucking with your
Spearman.
potato.
I was dying.
I'm gonna
Get spearing that shark. You better be fishing.
The
about
potatoes don't really give you a whole lot of food.
It's eat or be eaten.
So wait, these
All right,
potatoes are clearly not
shark.
of the ocean. These are not ocean potatoes. These are so this is a shipwreck. Or the,
Yeah, there were barrels that had potatoes in them. Like
okay.
Vinny, eat Dave.
No.
We haven't reached that level yet. Just give it another day or two. I'm sure we'll start cannibalizing.
I'm disgusting. You don't want any of this.
I think this game is a little too E for everyone for that sort of content. I don't think the game's actually E for everyone, but
Whoa! Did that shark
no.
just fucking jump up and bite? What the fuck?
It got me. Yeah. It got me. I'm almost dead, but don't worry. If I die, you have permission to eat.
Eat what?
How do I want to cook this water. Do I just pour liquid? Oh, no. There's already fresh water available. Okay, I see. I understand now. Kind of.
Yeah.
well, those boxes give you a lot. Holy crap.
I can't believe that Saul Goodman got into a shootout with the FBI and Kim Wexler became like a superhero. Like she got Compound V. What a crazy episode that was. Gus Fring, like he was in a lab and he developed the tastiest chicken of all time. And then him and Lalo teamed up and created the real Los Pollos Hermanos. They realized that they were the brothers all along. What a nice episode that was.
It's really upbeat compared to the usual.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, wow, this is cool. Nice.
I'm in full admittance. I have not watched any Better Call Saul. So
You guys got any palm leaves? I can make
I
a
could take what
sail
you're saying as
so we can
fact.
Go to the island real quick here.
I have 20.
Let me get some of that.
How do you do?
I put some in storage.
All right.
Here you go.
Thank you, Dave.
For this box right here.
Okay. I'll grab those two. Thank you.
20. Do we have any other food? I have to eat that beet. I'm sorry if I don't eat the beet.
Yeah, no, it's all yours.
Okay.
I'll make a fishing rod. I'll start fishing and cooking.
Yeah. Fishing.
Which way is the wind going?
Fishing.
Gotta make a banner to find that out. This should be cheap.
Waves are getting a little spicy. These barrels were... Oh. Come on, barrels. Ah.
Does this game have like a dynamic difficulty thing going on with it?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know,
Damn it.
honestly.
I've played hours and hours. It's not.
I feel
There's
like
like-
it's harder right now than it has been for me.
There's one difficulty ramp, and it's when you find big islands.
Trying to get
Otherwise- Otherwise,
I
keep
got a
in mind
blueprint.
that all of the trash that we get, like, sort of generates based on where the raft will be in a minute. So if you keep changing the sail around, it will just not get stuff.
Really?
Oh, that's what's happening.
Interesting.
Vinny, what's your opinion on Philly cheesesteak sandwiches? There was a time where that was my favorite junk food. I don't know if it still is, but a really, really good cheesesteak is hard to beat.
What's I've heard of something that's not a cheesesteak, but it's called a chopped cheese.
Yeah, it's just like hamburger meat chopped up with like peppers and onions and like cheese, and it's all in there.
Okay.
It's fine. I had one once. It was fine. It's just like a sloppy Joe burger kind of thing. Oh no, there's a shark.
Coming. Bastard.
I have a spear now, so I'll try to destroy the shark.
Reminds me of that, was it a Hasbro or Milton Bradley game where it was like a frame and a bunch of fake plastic ice cubes and a hammer. You know what I'm talking about? My two.
Don't break the ice.
Yeah.
Oh, don't
Is it
break.
just called
wow.
Don't Break the Ice? I felt
I-
like that it had a more smarter name.
No, I love Don't Break the Ice. I was like a champ at that shit as a kid. I love that game.
Wow,
Didn't
that was
that
a
then
very
become a Mario Party minigame?
Probably, I think it did.
yep, yeah.
Close to one, at least. Do you think Don't Wake Daddy started a number of weird fetishes?
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if we're educated
We're not-
enough to give an answer to that question.
Yeah, no, we're not qualified to talk about that.
Yeah.
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 Big island.
It was
But
a
I do think I have enough
Vinny.
knowledge to talk on whether people have a fetish for the Monopoly guy, and that's yes,
Oh, man.
people do.
That's a shame.
Does
You
that
won't be
even
saying that when you grow up and you look like the Monopoly guy.
Also,
You gotta
grow
get a
up.
monocle to complete the look, I suppose. Yeah, how much older do I have to get, Dave?
I think that's
Yeah.
probably 25 more years out. As long as
Zod-
you don't lose your sex drive, I think you'll be fine.
Zod could do the
What does it have to
Monopoly
do with the
Man, that'd be
Monopoly
good.
guy?
Well, I mean,
Are you
you-
suggesting I become Monopoly Man?
because
I
if you
think
don't,
that-
Do it.
if you don't have a
Monopoly
sex
line.
drive, what do you care if it's a fetish?
Good point. All right, but that violates the GASM policy of life. So I don't know if we're allowed. I don't really know.
I'm trying to visualize the features of Monopoly Man now. You know, without
Just think about Ace
Looking-
Ventura 2. He
It's
was
just
in
a
that movie.
monocle, a top hat, and a curly
And a
mustache.
fat cock.
But
Oh,
that's
right.
I'm finding
Man.
vast similarities between Monopoly Man and the Planter's Peanut.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
a lot
one's
of
a
people.
peanut.
Yeah.
also the Pringles guy with a monocle.
Yeah,
It's
the
just
Pringles
Monopoly
guy.
Man.
Yeah.
Also,
Huh.
Yeah.
the peanut guy's like a year old now, isn't he? 'Cause
They
he, like,
they do
died
like
and came
eyes
back.
wide shut parties, those three.
Yeah, it kind of makes you think. Doesn't it?
I don't know what's wrong with me today. Sorry. It's just this raft. You know, at this point, my character's gonna
See-
fuck a piece of driftwood.
Isn't the cabin in Cabin Fever supposed to reference the cabin on a boat, not a cabin in the middle of the woods?
Oh.
So like that's Cabin Fever you're describing.
I feel like that's applicable to both, really. Yeah.
It is, yeah.
You know what show I was watching recently that was about boat horror? It's called
boat whores.
that. I don't know if there's boat horrors in it. The show is called The Horror.
Oh yeah, the horror. That's
Yeah.
Wait, no, the terror.
Yeah, the
Is it the
terror.
Yeah,
terror? Or
the-
is it the? Is it the terror? Yes.
It's
yeah,
the
you're
Terror.
right.
Harrison
The
it?
terror. Yeah. Yeah.
I remember telling everyone to watch it when it came out a while ago. It was really good.
Yeah.
It's
See,
that's a great show.
I quite enjoyed it.
So as long
Yeah,
as
I
the
love that show.
the sail is pointed at the island, it won't move. I think it like kind of is like a cheap anchor.
yeah, you can kind of futz with it. I'll try to keep the raft in place.
Chopping some trees.
Oh, so flowers are pointless, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
heard
throw
that
away.
earlier.
We don't need flower seeds. We don't need flowers. I threw
Oops.
them all away. No, it's fine.
Everything else kind of has a purpose. It seems like, but I mean,
What about
unless
the
you want to
Muppet
like
Island?
paint things.
Oh, there's like a little camp up here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, there's usually like a stash. Did you find it?
Yeah, I found the stash, but now I'm dying of food.
Well, you
Oh, here
better
we go.
Fucking eat some
Yo,
mean,
pineapples
this-
is on the island.
pineapple. Your man. Or you
This
die.
is my boy Pineapples. That's his name. He was a salty sailor who had cabin fever. They called him Pineapples because for some reason, I don't know. What do you mean don't? What chat, did I already condition you into thinking I was going to say some repugnant shit? I guess so.
You are the presidente of the precedent.
That sounds like a song.
I don't know. You,
Anybody got any planks season on the grills?
You broke my grill?
Yeah, they're broken.
Can you kill the shark and then eat its meat?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now. I'm killing this motherfucker. But if you stab him at the right time when he's trying to bite you, you won't take any damage.
Oh, cool.
But you got to get the timing down.
What do I do with these? Like, how do we plant plants, I guess? Because I got a lot of seeds.
Whoa, Raft is going mental.
Seeds are just for flat. Oh, you mean like
I have watermelon seed.
watermelon and that stuff? We're not there yet.
Okay.
Where'd the shark go, Dave? Oh, there he is.
I don't know.
Watch out!
Me.
Oh, my fucking spear broke. I almost had him.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa. Physics.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going back after
It's
this
like
asshole.
Amusement park ride. This is great.
Someone just joined and said, do the meat voice.
Yeah. Yeah, do the meat voice.
You should just do a different voice.
I did the Sonic voice.
Oh, is that what that was?
Or whatever it is. At this point, it's mutated into a number of different possibilities. I think it's a Sonic voice. It is...
Yeah, do a barrel roll.
It's a number of things. Can we just eat pineapple straight up? Like, you don't need to cook it, right? Yeah.
Right. That's how you eat it.
I'm just... I don't know. Some people put it on pizza.
Just like real life.
Like, what if you cook it? Do you get more pineapple-y hunger satiation?
Yeah, just like in real life.
Did we get everything on the island?
Yeah, I think it's time to leave this
think
crusty
so.
island.
Let's see if we can do it.
Yeah, as long as you point it the right way, it'll finagle away. Might just take some time. It is a raft.
We can get the paddle if we really need it.
But it's not called boat, I guess.
Okay. Is anybody starving?
Not yet.
I put a fish in the chest.
I
I
need
ate
some
one
pineapple.
fish. So if that was a fish, I already ate it, and I thank you for it posthumously.
You're dead?
The fish is, so still.
Ate my fish?
Oh, you ate my...
Did Vinny talk about the new Corb? Oh, Kirby. I was like, what is this language? It's either Korg from Thor or Curb Your Enthusiasm, but yeah, no. I didn't talk about the new Kirby. I'll probably play it. It looks like a fun little game. Like Fall Guys, racing, and eating lots of snacks until your Kirby becomes round. So,
Yeah.
seems fun.
They-
Not an
they
F-Zero in sight, but we got 5 Kirby games on the Switch.
Is it really up to that much?
I think we're up to 5.
There, I made a little thing to tell us the direction of the
Of the wind.
fucking sail that way, I guess.
I'd like to make a torch so we can see in the dark.
Yeah, we gotta make this boat bigger too. This fucking
We
baby
don't know how to
shit.
make it. We don't know how to make a torch yet. What
Okay.
blueprint did you find?
Receiver.
Okay.
I found the
No,
antenna
there's-
actually.
I made boat slightly bigger.
You gotta find another like abandoned boat and get the research stuff going.
It's like Sea of Thieves without
Yeah.
the excitement. Which is cool. No, I don't mean that in a negative way, because you get to build and scavenge. It's got like a different vibe to it, but it is a chill game.
I mean, fighting the shark is kind of exciting.
Yeah.
Better than
A
like
chill
what
game,
happens
yeah.
in Sea of Thieves that like fucking flies around your ship and like some like wacky shit happens. I got him.
Who flies around your ship?
I don't know, some like kraken.
Oh, yeah.
The megalodon.
Big shark. Yeah, I got that motherfucker. He comes back, but the water is safe for now.
So we can If I wanted to, I could go swim out to this.
Yep. We got like
Nice.
2 minutes probably, I think, then he respawns.
Jeff, your microphone
The crackly.
still does it. Yeah, it gets crackly.
Yeah, it's weird with Discord and you it, like fucks up. We'll restart it. Oh fuck.
See if these
Getting
changed a
far
lot
away
with
from the
every new
boat.
update.
Oh shit!
I'll reverse the sail so that you can get back to it.
It's okay, I'm almost there.
You know, I've been recently watching instructional safety videos for fun, and it got me thinking about the reaction of a person when they like fuck up. They always show it in films of like, oh shit, but I think I like the reactions where people like, oh, like way more subdued response to like fucking something up. I don't know. That's my little brain tangent there.
It's just no, I like that tangent because I tend to just kind of there's like a resignation to like, well, I fucked up, or oh, this is just how life goes.
Yeah, someone in chat mentioned panic silence as well, like where your brain doesn't even know how to react. Like you've acknowledged what's happened, whatever the fuck up may be, but it's like you could even make a loud noise about it. I don't know. It's the thought of like right before the bomb goes off in a movie and our villain's like, no. But I think was it in Die Hard where they push Hans Gruber off and he doesn't even like say anything. He just goes,
he just has a surprised look. But
Yeah,
also
yeah.
that take was like they let go on like 2. They're like, all right, we're gonna let go, and then you're gonna drop down onto the cushion, and they let go early, so it surprised him. So Alan Rickman was actually like kind of surprised by that, and that was just his reaction, from what I understand.
So that's why there's Actors Guild rules. That's actually that's pretty neat. I didn't realize that was a legitimate reaction. I like that factoid.
Also, one of my favorite reactions to that sort of stuff is when Mr. Plinkett is watching, you know, when he's talking about episode 3 or whatever episode, and then he shows the "what's wrong with your face" person, and he's like, oh. It's like he doesn't even, at this point, he's just like, yeah. It's just I've always enjoyed that reaction.
Oh, so you start moving really slowly when you are hungry.
Yeah. There were watermelons up there, but I ate them because I was very, very hungry. But I have seeds if we ever find a way to make a garden.
Well, this fish I just started the fire under is mine. I claim it.
Can we throw wet bricks at the sharks? No? All right. Shark
No.
bait we can make. Need a bunch of planks, and then we can make a research table.
So there is something else to learn about this game. If you
What's that?
Get out your hook
Yeah.
and come into the water, you'll see that there are things down here for you to farm.
For me to poop in?
Or gather, I guess.
Oh. Oh, it's a carburetor. I'm just getting destroyed by a shark while I'm doing this, but no problem. Yeah. Or as a muffler. It's a muffler. Weird.
There you go.
Very
Who the fuck
weird.
is that shark?
Oh shit! Oh, right behind me.
He's back. He's biting.
Yeah, I'm trying to kill him
Somebody.
again.
Hit my
If I
leg.
throw a hook up onto a seagull, do we have meat?
That is not how you kill a seagull. You can though.
Yeah, you can just stab him and he dies.
Isn't that like bad luck to do that?
Yeah, you'll be cursed.
Bad luck. Kill a seabird.
I really want to know what was the like lore behind all those bad luck superstitions of the sea.
Bored sailors.
Yeah, bored and,
And also-
letting your mind wander or whatever.
Prone to tragedy because, you know, everything sucked.
Yeah.
Just like probably lots of fun disasters all the time. And they were just like, why did this disaster happen? Oh, because you killed a seabird. Why did this one happen? Because I had a wank before we set sail. Why did this one happen? I threw an orange over my left shoulder. It's
Well,
like,
that one's legit. The orange.
yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Raw catfish. Does not fit. Oh, you can't cook a big fish. I see.
Yeah, we gotta make
Yeah,
like
I
a
put
bigger
the-
grill.
I put the big ones in the storage.
Good old fish fry.
Is that shark over there?
Yeah.
All right, I'm getting on the other side of the island. Sometimes there's like caves too if you find some other shit.
I'm gonna focus on growing some dank delectables.
Nice. See, that
Yeah.
flower is good for something.
How do you plant? It won't let me plant. I have the
Small-
seeds.
Small crop box.
I have that, yes.
Which seeds?
Pineapple and watermelon.
You won't grow those in a small crop box. Those are going to require larger things that we don't have yet.
Yeah, I think you
Okay.
can put
Drop top small crop box.
can you not can you put pineapple in there or no?
No.
No.
Potato and radish, I think, are the two that go in the small ones.
Does anyone have potato seed?
I don't think I've ever even seen one.
We have any kind of seed that isn't no, I guess not. Well, I'm about to die of starvation.
Well, there's fish on the grill.
Yeah, eat some.
Wait for those. One of them's cooked. Grab it.
Thank you.
You could eat the fish raw too. It just brings your hydration down.
Aren't
if you really,
aren't
really
potatoes
need
the
to.
seed?
If you got rope or palm leaves, throw them in the chest for me, please.
Oh yeah, there's a underwater cave.
Well,
Thank you.
where?
Where thou you?
Right under the. Oh, I'm gonna die, motherfucker. This shark is
Oh,
like
yes.
on top of me.
I see it.
No!
Hey, shark. Probably not a great idea to be down here.
Yeah, careful.
I found copper. Don't know when we're going to use that, but cool.
Probably pretty soon.
Uh-oh. Zott, do you have a spear?
No, none of any sort.
Oh, well, we'll just lose. Oh, there's Vinny.
Let me rectify that. One sec.
Yeah,
I
still
have
need to
a
make
spear
one.
now.
Once we make a
We can
metal
get Willem
spear,
Dafoe to say shark instead of hark.
Shark.
Lord of the Flies is required reading for y'all, right? Like that was.
Yeah.
I didn't have
Yeah.
to read it.
I mean,
Okay.
20 years ago, yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, like, I'm kind of wondering why that became so prolific as a required reading. Kids getting on a lost island.
I think it's like maybe to teach you that humans can become very uncivilized very quickly.
No, to teach you how to survive on an island.
Pecking order.
All I knew, all I remember is from it is that they use the term asthma to reference asthma.
I think
That's
we can get out of
about
here.
it.
We good to go?
Yeah, we can leave. I'm already. We've done everything here. I think.
Let's shove off.
So uncivilized.
Why are we coughing?
You're dying. Bro.
Vinny, name top 10 rat people. What? What is a rat person?
Germa.
Okay.
Kraken.
Kriken?
Yeah, he's got rat stuff all over the place.
It's like
Well,
a VR
as a
rat
New
now.
Yorker, I guess I'm also a rat person because I live in a place where there are rats.
Yeah, gonna be a rat now.
What is the frequency of sighting of rat that you would say
In Manhattan, if
Yeah,
it's
like
garbage day and everyone's putting out their garbage, I would say there's a 80% chance I'll see a rat scurrying around it.
So I
But
was
I'm not
watching.
in Manhattan, so, you know.
Okay. Jeff suggested this YouTuber that does like these stealth camping things. I was watching one of his videos, and he said where he was in Canada, like the whole area is like rat free, and that blew my mind. I'm like, how could you say a whole area in Canada is rat free? I feel like that's fake. Alberta, that's a legit thing.
How many cats do
Ratless-
they have?
Ratless realm. What?
Do they have like rat pesticides that they just put
Wow.
everywhere? They are hiding them well.
Good for the rats, someone says. Oh.
I didn't
So
know
how
that.
did?
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Huh.
I mean, what if, okay, what if
That's
someone
definitely-
says, oh, I was in Alberta and I saw a rat? Does the government of Alberta just kill them?
It sounds like they would have to have a task force to prevent rats if they're saying there's rats.
Not the rats, Zott. The person that saw them.
You're talking about Rat Force.
cool.
You never heard of that?
That's similar to the Goose Force on Air Force bases, where they try to keep birds off the flight area.
What do they call it? There's a bird incident when a bird hits the propellers or like it gets
Yeah,
sucked into a
yeah.
jet. There's a name for that.
It's called a sully.
It's just bird strike. It's just bird strike.
Birdemic.
Let's hope not.
So there's birdless flight fields in ratless Alberta.
That's a sentence. I was gonna say, like, if you do, you know how like some episodes of podcasts like find the most random thing that occurred and use that as the topic of the podcast? That would be the topic of this podcast. Ratless bird fields in Alberta.
So thank you for joining the podcast. Today we're going to talk about the situation in Alberta that you might not have heard about. It has no rats.
You know, your dog has no tail. Your city has no rats. Does that mean it's even a real city?
But first, an ad from Manscaped.
Yeah.
Do you need to shave your balls?
Yep. Man Grate 100% cast iron grill. You could put that thing on the grill and get the perfect meat every time.
Man, resource management is insane.
Mm-hmm.
Ciao.
No, I like it. Yeah. All right. Just got some
Barrels.
bunch of barrel stuff. Do we have a research table yet?
No.
I need one more plank, and I can research. I can get us a research table. I'll get that plank just now. Don't worry about that. Don't you make no never mind. I got this.
Right there.
I got it.
You got it. You missed it.
That's okay. I have the research table.
All right, good.
I'm gonna place that here.
Oh no, I ate raw fish. Yeah, that's all right. It's good for you.
Netcaster net launcher.
Netscape.
So
This podcast brought to you by Netscape.
Only get to the podcast via Netscape browser.
it's not too obvious how to use the table.
Yeah, you gotta like put, like kind of like Rust.
Well, I don't know how to use them in Rust, so.
Oh,
It
so you
says-
gotta put the materials into
Yeah.
a little box and research it, and it opens up all the recipes up. Or like some iteration of Rust did that. I don't know. What is that, like fucking 12 years old now at this point?
Yeah. Okay, so then if I have nail, I can get simple collection net, right? So we got to make a nail. All right, so I got a nail. Put that in there,
Gaming nail out of scrap.
and
All
then I
this-
have simple collection net.
Nice. Yeah, you want to just like surround the boat with that shit.
So I need plank and rope. So I'll get that.
All this trash in the ocean just reminded me of that. What was it, the balloon launch in the 80s in Cleveland?
Oh yeah.
Like,
I don't even know what that is. What are you talking about?
so yeah, so some group thought it was a good idea to release like 1 million balloons in Cleveland in
Oh
1984.
God, I do remember that. I know what
And
that is
then-
now. Yes.
And then someone like inadvertently died due to it because the emergency crews couldn't find him via helicopter.
I think a lot of
And it
people
was like a
died. It was like a massive, wasn't it like?
What? No.
No, it was like 1 or 2 people that died due to emergency services being like prevented by all the balloons. It's
I think there was like
It's
some
like-
other shit that happened. Like thousands of like birds died or something like that too, or something like that.
oh yeah, the environmental
Yeah.
impact alone is bananas.
There's like piles of fucking dead birds or something like that in the middle
Jesus,
of like Cleveland
those
or
poor
something.
birds. There's also, wasn't there a marketing ploy to release a bunch of rubber balls?
Yeah.
It might have been San Francisco or somewhere, and it was just a huge. No, it wasn't San Francisco. Where was that, chat? Because there was a thing.
Well, there was the bouncy ball thing that they did down a street in San Francisco, but that was all contained and done for like a commercial or
Right.
something. That wasn't.
There was
like,
another one. There was another one. They tried to fill a reservoir with rubber balls to prevent the water from evaporating. There was another incident that actually was like really bad.
I'm just reminded of the guy who put a bunch of Orbeez in his house and like ruined the whole infrastructure in his apartment building.
Zorbies?
Orbeez, like the little water ball things that like expand.
Are you saying Arby's as an Irish person?
Orbeez? I feel like I'm
love
pronouncing
Orbeez.
it well enough. Yeah, he shoved a bunch of Arby's roast beef sandwiches down his drain, and it just fucked everything up.
Oh my god. What isn't? No, seriously, I'm sorry, I wasn't. What was an
Shark,
Orby
shark,
again?
shark.
Zott?
I'll explain Orbeez after this shark break. Okay, Orbeez are some sort of chemical turned toy. It's like salicylic acid or not salicylic acid. They're like the silica pellets or whatever, and they put it in water and they expand. They're like gel, similar to that, but I don't actually know what the fuck they're made out of. Anyway, some guy for the views posted a video of him putting a shitload of them in his bathtub and down the toilet, and then they expanded and they started coming up through his plumbing.
Oh.
The sewage came along with it. It caused a huge backup. And his house, like the whole place was fucked. And you can watch a video of him like freaking out, and then the aftermath of like the utilities people showing up and like the police, I think, were there. Yeah,
I bet they loved to hear about that. They loved to hear why that happened.
the views.
It was for a YouTube video.
It was
Damn.
the entire town.
The whole town was pissed. Yeah, I believe that.
Fucked up his whole neighborhood, they say. I did not know it was that widespread.
I did not know that, Ed. I did not know that. That's wild stuff, you know? Wild stuff. So, here we have the guy that put the Orbeez down his toilet. Yeah, wild. Now, listen, a Johnny Carson reference, that's good for my audience, right? Like,
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff that my audience would appreciate and like.
Yeah.
They
you-
would know
Alright, cool.
that.
50-year-olds in your audience will love it.
Well, if they grew up with Dana Carvey era SNL, they would know it,
Yeah.
at the very least.
How many levels of extraction of Carson impressions does it take to get people to realize what you're talking about? Yeah, I getcha.
I don't know.
Somebody
I found
mentioned
some. Yeah.
Somebody mentioned Jimmy Stewart. I think that's my favorite
Yeah.
Dana Carvey.
Yeah, do it again, whore. That was on his special. I like his Neil Young. He is a good Neil. He was just on Conan's podcast again, which I have not listened to yet fully. I've listened to a little bit of it. He
This
did
fish.
we talked about Norm and how he just did a comedy special. Like they were on the same bill, and Norm just said cock for like 30 minutes, and people were going crazy. They loved it.
And sweating it out over the round table in Paris, right?
I mean, it's good material, as
It's good
proven by
material.
like Twitch.
Vinny trying to reach stones with a hook. I don't know what I was doing. I'm sorry. Hey, I found a bolt.
I'm
We
going to
use that
die.
to research. Oh, that's a little bit
Bolts
of death
are
stand.
really useful. Yeah, you need those.
Where's the research table?
Oh, I'm making a little like cabin area. Just moving shit around
Cool.
a little bit.
Okay.
Actually,
I have a pinyap that I put in there if anyone needs some quick pinyap food. Vinny, research everything. Well, not the second I won't, but soon. And just wild stuff. Can't stop, Carson.
For those of you that are non-native English speakers, what is pineapple in your language?
Pinyapale.
Ananas. That's the one. That's the one.
Ananas, right?
Yeah, that's the ananas.
Don't they just say that in Lord of the Rings? I like how in Lord of the Rings, instead of there being elephants, they're oliphants. Genius Tolkien.
Timothy Oliphants.
Actually, are they oliphants or are they're something like that?
Omnifonts. Right?
Everybody in chat saying OnlyFans.
Oh my god.
I was thinking it.
Or a font website, Only Fonts.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I feel like that would have been a website before OnlyFans,
Yeah.
but open up for a resurgence thanks to OnlyFans. So.
Do you remember when OnlyFans was like, hey, we're removing porn from our website?
That was a funny 24 hours.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Have you been made aware of the various attempts at, like, including gaming and the content of OnlyFans prior to OnlyFans? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about, actually.
There were services, and I'm sure their services still exist, that were basically like, you can pay to play effectively browser games with someone you're paying to play browser games with,
Oh, yes. I've heard of
but in
this.
the
Yep.
style of like OnlyFans, and it was like a one-on-one thing.
That's just
Right.
the internet.
Yeah. Right.
Forever.
Right.
It always will be.
So pay for a friend?
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, pay for a friend, yeah.
It's called an escort service. They're legal.
For all you
You just want to
people-
play Mario Party?
Didn't somebody do that like recently too?
What?
Yeah. No, I remember seeing this was like in the past year. Somebody like hired an escort just to play Mario Kart with them, and like they got their ass kicked.
That's a new It's a new like like software as a service, SaaS, FaaS, friends as a service. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the new market we're getting into.
I'll tell you what though, if you move to a new place, it's hard to meet new friends.
Sure.
Like it can be, as an adult, it can be tough to make new friends. So that's why I feel bad for people that have a hard time. And I know that, it's tough. So I don't know if you can pay for a friend, I guess that's for a night. Like that's the thing, like I feel bad. It's hilarious, but it's also like, oh, those poor people.
Right. I think we're confounding on the friend part and not sort of focusing on the fact that they're usually just used for people to pay to,
Yeah.
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 Cook with. Yeah.
Cook with. That's a good one.
Yeah. Only flan. They just someone to cook. That's not that. It wasn't. Oh, wait a minute. No, that wasn't a laugh because it was funny, right?
I liked it. I
mean, it is a good restaurant name if they are flan focused.
You got some plus twos out of that.
All right, fine. I'll take it.
I want to get on that island over there.
All right, I'll set the sail up. We'll be good.
I wouldn't
set the sail.
Did anyone swab the poop deck yet?
This whole thing is a poop deck.
Have I told you what they call coveralls in the Navy?
No.
They're called poopy suits in some instances. I'm not joking.
Why?
Poopy. I don't know.
I get it.
I wasn't there when they coined the term.
No, I get it now. I know why. I don't know. They don't do what I think they do in them, right?
No, but they do work in those, yeah.
Okay. So I just made a stone axe.
Yeah. Drop that shit.
Yeah. Someone said that Ross's friend Don from the Penn Island show that I did hired an escort to play Mario Kart with him, and now they're still friends. They still hang out to this.
Yeah, that's right.
Interesting.
Oh.
I knew I heard that story recently.
Well, okay. I feel like that's focusing on the occupation. I mean, what is stopping you from hiring a plumber to do the same thing?
Good point. Good point. Which is more expensive, an escort or a plumber?
Depends on
this
the market.
economy?
I mean, I've seen some films where they kind of do the same thing.
They're usually in the same place at the same time.
Doing the same job.
Yeah.
Dark. I got no spear.
You called a plumber?
Yeah, it depends on if they wear a tie or not.
The escort to plumber exchange rate.
It all depends on your diet in both cases.
What have I thrown? Oh, no. Yeah.
Well, I know from experience in my local area, the cost to get a plumber to do the piping necessary to put in a second bathroom and some other stuff is about $12,000. So they said they'd be there for like
12,000.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is cheaper to get an escort. Jesus.
I mean, that's like a week of work, probably. So yeah, I think plumbers are more expensive. Hire the escort to do the work.
Yeah.
They show up and you're like, I need some plumbing done. And they're like, oh, I'm good at that.
And you have like, so it's like hard cut to you pointing out where you want the toilet to be, and
That's
a good comedy skit.
I've seen it actually. That is a skit that exists. It's really good.
Okay.
I think it's similar. It's like it's more the porn actress hires a plumber and then comes on to him, and he's just like, but you need to do this and this, and he's like just talking about the plumbing and not getting what's going on. It's just really good.
Telling her about like housing code, and it's like we were gonna need to get a permit for this, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Hey, where'd that research table go?
Under the stairs now.
Oh, I see it. Okay. It's a little tight down here, but that's okay. Feather from a bird. Titanium ingot. Bolt. I'll put the bolt in her. Oh, sure. I can make a large crop plot. Let you grow trees?
Well, this might come with some obviousness, but what does the bed do in the game?
So I think normally like you'll respawn there if you die.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
But it also might heal you if you sleep in it.
Yeah, if you lay in it,
Mind
it just like heals you a little bit.
Okay. I was like, well, it can't set your spawn point. This is your spawn point. So, it's not a Minecraft rule.
Guess we need that ingot to, in order to get the research going for that.
Yeah, that's the next like choke point. We need to get the what is it? The forge.
Like
What the fuck is that?
forge, yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, I made a couple of dried bricks for that. If you have clay or sand, put it into the container and I'll make the bricks for the forge.
Oh. Okay.
This
Double
is a
barrel,
really,
damn.
this is a hard area to get to. The research table.
Yeah, you can move it. It's,
That's okay. I don't even know how.
it's not a thing that we're gonna need to use a lot though. So
Gotcha. What did you need in there, Dave? Like ore and stuff?
Sand or clay. Well, both
Oh.
actually, sand and clay.
A little bit of sand and that's it. I just put like one. That's all I have. Lantern.
you guys have like a lot of planks. You got a
Oh, let me check.
stockpile.
I have 11. I have 11 on me. I'll put them in storage.
Yeah, I can. No, I can't really spare a ton of planks. Never mind.
I'm just building the raft, so
Gotcha. Will you check out multiplayer Skyrim?
Sure.
Oh my god.
I,
Yeah,
I
there's a
actually got
mod.
that. I got that working. Well, the other night. It
Did
works
you
well.
play much of it? Yeah.
Me and Gear had played the original release and its bugginess, and then we wanted to compare it to the Reborn release. The difficulty, I mean, if you wanted to set it up, there's a way to do it. It's fairly easy, but it basically requires you to reset your Skyrim installation just to keep things clean.
Yeah.
If you got a lot of mods on it, then we'd have to have all the same mods you had. And
Yeah, my old installation, that's from my old computer at this point, from,
Right.
so I don't even know. But yeah, I had a bunch of mods on it, so.
But if you have a fresh installation and you just pick the mods, make sure everybody has the same mods, and the server actually, I think, validates whether you all have the same mods or not. Not visual, but like system-based mods.
At some point, I'm going to go from being a variety streamer to just Skyrim only. Considering how many times in the past couple years I've played Skyrim. It's like, it just keeps happening. It just keeps fucking happening.
I thought about, for the options on it, I want to do a little competition where each person spawns in a different alternate start area and we have to meet at a certain place. Kind of like a battle royale sort of situation. But it's on like a super hard difficulty. So I want to try some of the competitiveness of it. See what we
I
can do.
never considered how that would even work, like a competitive Skyrim kind of situation.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. Oh, my character is hungry and thirsty. Let me place some salt water. What do I get? Decoration package?
Someone in your chat suggested first to cook skooma race. I like that. Skooma 80% multiplayer.
We need to cook. I learned how to make a flag.
Cool.
Yeah. I can make a skull flag. I'm going to do that. It's going to be sick. Let me show you. Look at that. Oh, man. Yar har fiddly. Sorry.
Pretty good flag.
Speaking of piracy, you see what Ubisoft is doing?
I
There's
hear
the game that you could, you can't even play it if you own it or something. I don't know what's going on.
I think they
Yeah,
backtracked on that.
they
They
backtracked a
retracted
bit
today.
on it. Yeah, like that happened today, I think.
Is that just Ubisoft's way of getting people to talk about Ubisoft now?
Wow, they did it.
I think so.
God damn it. You might be right.
It might be. I mean, people are complaining because those games went on sale not too long ago or whatever, and it's like, oh, we're removing access. Very strange.
Yeah, this island's huge. Fucking huge.
I want to make crop plop plop.
I'm not aware of the goal. I mean, I get the goal of survival, but like what
The
is
end
the
game?
end? Yeah. What's the focus? I guess.
There's a point where we'll just be building stuff that tells us where to go, and then you just follow that around.
Okay.
The point is to have fun and play the game. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot. Yeah, you're right.
That's all games.
Though I'll be honest, I'm kind of with Zott a little bit because I do like even an optional end game on stuff like this. So that way, for my streams at the very least, I can have some sense of closure. Where I could just say, all right, well, it's done.
Yeah.
But
Well,
Yeah,
most
this game
games
has
last
that.
more than like, an hour, so it goes a little while. It has like, it's like, wasn't it in early access for like 8 years or some shit like that?
Quite a while, yeah.
And then recently
How
it came
are
out with
you-
like an actual plot, and now that's why everyone's playing it.
Yeah. I
right.
still don't have a spear.
How are
I
you?
want to
like,
move us over to the
wall
shore of this
hacking?
island.
Do you have a paddle?
Can't get us over there.
Also, there's a
No.
giant
Oh.
island in front of you, so check that shit out.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do is get to the island. But unfortunately,
Just jump off. Walk.
guess-
All right, so you can like spam space jump or whatever, and like just climb walls basically.
Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, there is indigenous fauna. I see a boar. Is this boar going to gore me?
speaking of bore, you know what was boring? Anytime in Subnautica's DLC when you had to do stuff on land. Did you play that?
I never played Subnautica.
The DLC never really
Oh.
like has popped out to me. Oh yeah, that fucking hog! Watch out,
That boar is aggressive.
big hog.
I have aggroed boar. I need a main tank.
Aggro boar.
So
Oh my
Zach,
god. Oh, I am dead. I'm
Zach,
so
your
dead.
end game can be trying to survive the boar now.
I'm attached to boar, and he's taking me to his lair.
Yeah.
Please stop. Please stop.
I'm here now. It's fine. Everything's fine. Some of these trees. Oh god! That boar!
So the
Yeah.
boar, you have to like kind of draw him. You know what I mean?
Boar is nothing to fuck with. Oh my god.
He charges and then just stab him.
Is this Timon or Pumbaa? Which one was the boar?
Seth Rogen.
It's James Corden.
It's Pumbaa.
Let me try to do my.
There's a head.
I can't do it. I can't do it out of command. I can't do it.
What, Seth Rogen voice?
Once. No, I can't do it. It's not possible. It's not,
we're making this movie, and the boy
it just sounds like I'm coughing. I can't do it on command. Like it has to just happen naturally and guttural
Yeah.
Seth Rogen. Yeah.
Maybe there's like something you could do that helps you get into that.
It's the keyword. Like Ross Perot for Dana Carvey was, can I finish? Can I finish?
Maybe there's some kind of
So,
chemical you can partake in.
oh no, that's what you're talking about. Okay.
That brings out the Seth Rogen.
There is a chemical. It grows within the earth.
No, it's not. It's not gonna happen.
I found a strange hut with lights on it.
So that's where you actually trade in ocean garbage for like goods, I guess. But I never have gotten that far where you actually like build the machine to. I think it's a recycler you make, and it like sucks in garbage and like makes tokens or something. I don't know even how it works. I have no idea.
Like, it's more mid to late game.
Is it okay? Then you can buy the stuff.
I'm learning from you, Jeff. Learning from the best.
I don't know. I've only played like a couple hours.
Wait, is this crypto? It literally is like a Bitcoin icon. The fuck?
All currency is crypto now.
Here is 2056. All currency is now crypto.
Hey,
No
speaking
one
of
has
crypto,
any actual money.
So, do you have
Speaking of
like
crypto,
a fruit on you or anything?
I
is
have
this
a
a llama?
radish.
Is a donkey here by
can-
default?
I'm
I can
dying.
give it to you, but I will also relinquish what little I have. But I'll do it. How do I drop?
Just like drag it out of your inventory.
Oh, just from the bar.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay. Okay, now I'm hungry. Give me that. Give me that beat back.
No, your beat. Your beat, son.
Never mind.
I don't know where it went. Did you take it back?
No, it's on the ground. I did not deceive.
So speaking of crypto, chat, when is Destroy All Humans 2 coming out? That's like a couple of weeks, isn't it?
I have no idea.
Like August? Because I want to play that, because that's a good game. 49
I wish we could
days?
cook-
Oh, okay.
We can't cook this.
Someone's got the
We
timer.
can't cook this catfish, can we?
Nah, we need a big grill.
Okay, I resign myself to my fate.
We need a fat bottom grill.
Shark.
Ah, I killed him. Good
Oh,
eating
wow.
tonight.
How opportune.
I'm trying to kill a
I don't have any
llama.
room for all the meat, so pick that shit up, please.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
I got it.
We need some storage for sure.
Oh. So how
Llama
many
is
shark
gone.
bits does that give?
I think it's like 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Llama's back. Is this a llama, chat? What is this thing? Is donkey here? Is it?
The dog.
It's weird.
What do I put on shark head?
Open up your inventory, and there's little tabs coming off the bottom.
Oh yeah.
It's not worth
Oh.
it. I hate it. I'm done.
Yeah, if you
Never
kill the
mind.
llama, the game just like ends anyways, so don't do it.
Oh, that's the end game parameter?
Yeah. Yep, that's the end game.
All right, cool.
It's the boss.
Yeah, I gave up. It was too fast. I need a bow and arrow for that shit.
How often do you think video game sarcasm like what just happened there? Someone in chat goes
Like
"Really?"
totally misses it
Yeah.
a lot. Like I'm gonna tell you, I thought my sarcasm was pretty easy to pick up on, and there are still chat members today that think I've played Undertale all the way through.
Oh yeah, that was
Like-
I was surprised by that, honestly.
Me too. I thought it was a little bit more obvious, but I thought I
I'm
had a
dead.
good sarcasm voice, but at the same time, yeah, I think it goes over. Listen, text sarcasm has probably started Twitter wars that people just doubled down on. It's like, well, that was meant as a joke, but now I'm being called an asshole. So,
What
I think
happens?
It happens all the time.
What causes the true death? Oh, your health bar just goes down. Okay. So okay.
The true death.
What the true death of what?
Of myself.
The death of one's ego. That's a whole different story, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably
I
the
have
James
room
Webb
for this.
telescope.
I need to make
The same thing that makes Seth Rogen make the funny voice, I think. Yeah, this island has much fruit and coconut and stuff. So I recommend if you end up on this island, keep an eye out for pineapples and bring
There's-
like an axe of some kind.
There's like a building with like satellite dishes on it.
Yeah, that was what we were talking about. That's a trading post. And there's nothing really we can do there at the moment.
Understood.
Are you at the
understood.
top too? Like, I think there's abandoned buildings with antennas and stuff. I don't know if that's what you're saying.
I just got off the boat and looking across the way, I see it.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Okay.
Yeah, let's chop all these trees down.
Why can't I?
You gotta be underwater for that to work.
Yeah,
for
it
some
looks-
reason.
yeah.
It's like fucking janky.
Weird.
Yeah, it's a bug.
Version 1.0. Can you harvest bamboo?
As far as I
think so.
know,
Why would we do that to
can't.
Bam?
What?
What?
What do you mean what?
Bam
don't-
Margera?
I
I've
don't-
been listening to
I
shit
don't
you say for
understand.
years. You're gonna say what to that? Give me a break.
No, I mean, who's bamboo? Who is he?
just like divulge a little bit further.
I don't know. Anyone named Bam? I don't know. There's a lot of them.
Are there,
Bam
are there
Bam?
more than one people named
Bam
Bam,
Bam
though?
from the fucking Flintstones?
Bam Bam Bigelow.
Oh yeah, I remember the Bam Bam Bigelow. That was a wrestling guy. To this day, I can't find one of my favorite things that I laughed the hardest at in my life, which was this wrestling. My friend had a Bret Hart DVD where he was fighting Bam Bam Bigelow in like Mexico, and the announcers were like, and it was like Bam Bam Bigelow. It was amazing. It was so good, and I found out they just do that all the time. And they roll their R's like for a long time, and it's like a cultural thing that I was totally unfamiliar with. They were calling him the Bam Bam Bigelow, and it was hilarious, and I loved it. I could never find it again.
There's watermelons over here.
You got a
Mexican
hinge?
sports
Anyone?
announcers are gods. Yeah, it sounds like it. Huh, Jeff?
Anyone got a hinge?
Yes, I do. Let me get back to the boat, and I will give you the hinge.
Thank you.
Can I cook mushrooms? Because I have 4 of them.
I believe you can.
Okay, I will save them for the boat.
Oh,
Took up until very recently for me to enjoy eating mushrooms, like in dishes.
right.
They're
And
hard to-
dishes.
They're hard to do well, I find. So it's pretty
I-
easy to like have a bad mushroom.
Yeah, they're only fun
I think they're
recreationally.
tasty. Right. Like if you're not really hungry and you eat them.
Yeah, exactly. For fun.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I like mushrooms. I think that you know, I like the ones in cans. Like I know it's a little lame.
It's in
But
hinges in the
just
box.
fry those up, get them nice and, you know, cooked up nice with a little garlic. Pretty good. Those are the worst. Yeah. Yeah, maybe they're not that good actually. But also, you can make a good mushroom pan sauce, I've learned. So you can, you know, use them as like a way to thicken the sauce. Yes, Dave?
If you got extra planks, put them in the grill.
At the grill?
Yeah,
Oh, right, in the grill.
I'm quite plankless myself.
Yeah, I don't have enough to make an axe to go and cut trees, so I'm like,
Okay.
I'm just making sure the raft doesn't go away.
I just used the last I had on the roof, but at least there's like a little room here now, right? Cozy.
Let's see how. Yeah, this is nice. This is good.
Perhaps we should set off. I don't know.
Are there any more trees to chop down?
I kind of
Got 'em
chopped down most of the stuff as far
all?
as
Yeah,
I could
looks like
tell,
we
but
got everything good. Did you go in this
I
cave
don't
over
know.
here? Did anyone find this cave?
many.
I went in
No.
that cave and I got 4
Oh, that's
mushrooms
what
out of it.
mushrooms were. All right, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
I got
guys.
many seeds. Sowing the seeds of love.
The seed is strong.
That was a Game of Thrones
Okay.
reference, wasn't it?
Nah, that's
Yeah.
I'm talking about when I wake up in the morning.
Oh,
Hey, who has planks right now?
I have some. I just
Okay.
built something with them, but I have some. I'll give you what seeds I have in a moment. Let me just plant these pinyaps. Can you not plant pinyaps in a medium? Oh, you can. It needs fresh water, though. All right, I'm gonna
Dark.
put the planks in the. I'm gonna put them in the storage, the small storage we have.
Thank you. There is a stack split option. Like splitting stacks.
Oh, I guess the rain is watering them.
You got those zinc
Build-
stacks.
Build more storages. Well, we need a hinge to build the large storage.
There's a hinge in the storage.
Oh, is there? I forgot about that. I forgot that whole quest.
Yeah,
Was that Jeff? Was that you were building
I
the
was
large
trying.
storage?
I forgot about it. I completely forgot. And I used all the wood I had. So if anyone's got any
Alright.
wood, we can make a big chest.
There's wood in the box. Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, there is. Where should I put it, you think? Big box.
Probably next to the other storage. I don't know.
Yeah, we can get that out of the fucking way, too.
Yeah. How about, is it just 2 squares large or whatever?
Kind of weird. I don't know. You'll see.
Okay.
Doesn't really take up like a spot. But you could like kind of get them close together.
Sure.
How do you like heal the ship?
Can you use the hammer somehow? I don't know actually.
Yeah, right
Oh,
click
middle
while you have
click,
the
middle
hammer.
click.
Nice. I didn't know that.
I didn't know. Like repair the ship. I said heal the ship. What the fuck?
Well, the ship is living.
It's like that episode of Star Trek where Data goes inside the Tin Man.
Or the hit sci-fi show Farscape, where their ships were giant whales in space.
I saw a little bit of Farscape. I like the Muppets. I didn't
Yeah,
see too much.
Really had Muppets.
They had like Muppet fellas.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, it was awesome. That was like one of the best part, like the makeup, costumes. It was like,
Farscape was a trip. I really enjoyed it.
yeah, that was a cool show. The little I've seen of it. It was Jim Henson,
Yeah.
or like his company. Okay. Thank you. And you may find yourself living on a shotgun raft. What is a shotgun shack?
I thought you said shark gun. I was like, wow, that's a reach. What the fuck?
Oh, no, no. Just
I
a
have-
shitty house.
I have wondered the same thing.
Well, a shack, I guess, when shotgun, a tiny lot, like it's just. It's a long house. It's a small house with rooms that all line up front to back. A shack, you can fire a shotgun from front to back. What? I mean, I believe you, chat. It's just, that's weird. It's a weird way to describe that, you know? Fucking shark. I like what chat. What are other interesting terms like that you can educate me on, because I want to use them one day maybe. What do you got? Like something weird like shotgun shack that maybe is like a very specific reference. Fun dungeons. I'm not talking about like living. What? I'm not talking about like
flag that
living
chat member.
places. Yeah, seriously. Rotten egg Claire. That's one of my references, chat member. A waffle stomp. I know about that. A witch window. What's a witch window? Tell me about that one. I bet these chat members are just making this shit up. Nosebleed section. I know about that. I saw Muse from a nosebleed section. Cock porn.
That's very specific.
It's like one of those word combos, you know?
Oven window. Very good.
Coming up on another island. Try to go get some clay and sand and underwater if you can.
A banana hammock. A fecal facility. Bumblefuck nowhere. That's a good one. I know that one. Cleveland steamer said 2 people at the exact same time. There was like a full minute of no Cleveland steamer, and then 2 people at the same time.
Like a clove hitch is one, yeah.
What's that?
It's a type of knot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's other cool names for knots, isn't there? Like a
Yeah, you got
Like-
your
like
bow
Don.
lines. You got your bow lines. You got your taut line hitch. I don't want to go on a tangent about knots, but I got a lot of knowledge about knots. Blood
Okay.
knot. You got
Well, it's a good thing
like-
we got you on the raft.
Yeah, you got the double fisherman's knot. Very different than the fisherman's knot because it's 2 of them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to be adding a lot of chat members to a list now. But other than that, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, we're just cleaning up.
Sick.
Cleaning up the chat.
That's all this is. Yeah, this wasn't. This is exactly what this is.
This has all been a test.
And you failed.
Then we can put you
Yeah,
all in a
man.
contamination bubble, basically. So.
Sorry, chat. Sorry. No, none of the. Listen, the GASM policy has not been violated. A witch window is a diagonal window named after the belief that witches cannot fly their broomsticks through it. And like, how long ago were we making that as a race, as a species? Like, probably like 100 years, right? Like maybe someone was still making them 100 years ago. And like we thought we had to stop witches from flying into our houses, and now we have cell phones. And like, it kind of all makes sense now. Thank you for that, chat member. You just put a lot of perspective into my life. A
Time
flying, yeah.
The time between the inception of the witch window and the James Webb Space Telescope images.
It's not
That's
that
our-
long.
It's
a
not. It
blip.
really is not.
It's a blip.
And that's
What
why I'm
about,
hopeful for the future.
A flying buttress, isn't that like a term from the 1700s or so, or like the 17th century? What is that? Flying buttress.
That's,
Is that
isn't
not
that
a
architectural thing?
architectural thing? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like it's like a rampart structure.
I think a
right,
buttress
now-
is like to hold something up. It's like a shape to hold something up. The archy thing. I don't know. I'm not an archaeologist.
All right, let's keep this about rampart. Let's keep this about rampart. Stay on topic. I've got raw potato. Let me throw that on the grill.
We get everything we want here, basically.
Yeah,
think
this
so.
place we're all.
I couldn't find
We're all
anything in the
done here.
water for scrap, really. So,
I picked up
Is there
a
any
couple things.
It's probably on
Are
the
there
other
any
side of the island.
trees?
oh, is it? Damn it! Oh, well, whatever. Never.
Well, whatever. Never mind. Whoa. Kurt, what are you saying? Weird Al had the right idea to parody that song about not being able to understand Kurt's lyrics. Good stuff.
I remember when I first heard it, I was just like, I understand like Weird Al's lyrics way better than I could understand the original song's lyrics.
Yeah, that lends itself to it though. Like, think of all the like most popular pop songs ever. They're always like songs where the lyrics are like easily turned into different words.
Mm-hmm.
I think there was a commercial for a radio station growing up where the whole commercial was like people listening to the music and singing the lyrics completely wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's got a tick in her eye and she don't care.
Oh,
all we are saying is give Jesus pants.
or it's like in Flight of the Conchords when Murray's like that Beatles song, give Pete a chance. Who's Pete?
Yes.
I don't know. And then there was also
Pete Best.
Ticket to Ride. So here we go. Ticket to Ride. One of the misunderstood lyrics was "She's a big teaser." It was people thought it was she's a prick teaser. So live, McCartney started singing it as "She's a prick teaser." So
there's a
look at that,
bathroom
everybody.
on the right. That's a good one. So I like that.
It's a Credence. Nice.
What's there's one. There's like a really shitty 3D animation video. It's like, I don't need my pizza burning. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I need to eat
Instead of Beast of Burden.
pizza. Yeah, Beast.
Beast of Burden. Oh my god.
Yeah,
It took me a minute there.
pizza burning.
I understood the melodies up.
Thank you.
Need wood again.
When Mick Jagger was like, "Am I hard enough?" I'm like, dude, I don't need to know that. And then I understood what it meant like later in life. I mean, he's just talking about being a little hard, you know what I mean?
He's talking about being gangster.
That's right. Do you remember when the Sonic trailer had Gangster's Paradise? And then he goes, "Gotta go fast." And everyone was like, "Oh no." And then these somehow ended up being like some of the best video game movies. That was weird.
Oh, you're right. He is some of the best video game movies. I never even like.
Yeah, in comparison to nothing
that never
really,
really, like, hit the
except for like
switch
the
in
past
me.
few years.
I mean, it's not. Yeah, someone in chat said it's not. It's a very, very low bar.
Yeah.
And then their name is Sonic.
Right.
When a majority of the films in the genre have been made by Yui Boll, then come on.
Oh my god.
The last video game movie I saw in completion was Silent Hill in theater.
Damn, dog.
I can't.
Yeah, you can do a little bit, but I haven't seen that. But I'm just saying, there's been like Detective Pikachu.
Yeah,
and the Sonic movies are good.
The Pikachu movie and the Sonic movies definitely have a lot of people that like them. So,
have you seen them, Jeff?
I have not seen either of them.
Oh, okay. Well, they're good movies. They're weirdly Detective Pikachu was like surprisingly great.
I started watching
full
Sonic and I was
disclosure.
like, no. You have to be in like
the
right,
Silent Hill,
like company and mood to like watch those movies. I think.
the Silent Hill movie isn't that bad.
Yeah, for a movie, the Silent Hill movie is good. For a Silent Hill movie game, it's not good.
Right.
But it's a good
Yeah, you're
movie.
right.
It is genuinely a good movie.
Is
Yeah,
Jeff
anybody got
crusting? Yes, Jeff is still
Yeah.
crusting.
Getting
Your
fired up.
VAW
That's
does
why.
not play nicely with Discord.
Yeah, it's only you though that it happens with.
I hear it, dude.
No, it's only Vinny.
Okay.
Oh, the other, it's audio hallucinations for me. Okay, I got it. It's okay. Thanks for confirming, though. Yeah.
You just set Zott's life on a different path, Jeff.
Saying the constant chirping is in my head. Okay.
Yeah, you thought you were getting that, didn't you?
We're on the same team, dude. It makes me wonder. There's 4 of us on this raft. How can we find a way to turn this into a fun group competition dynamic, and that way we can lose our raft?
Oh.
Sports.
I mean, just eat the food before anybody else does and force them to die.
All right, sounds good.
Sucks to your ass, Ma.
Just slowly like drive everyone crazy. Like start moving things around. I don't know.
I can, yeah, like in Barry when Bill Hader's like, you know, replace the dog with a slightly different dog. You know, every day sneak in and make the furniture just a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
There's a raft in the distance there.
Oh, we want to get to that.
Heading.
Oh, not that the Emmys mean very much at all, but three quick things I want to mention about them. One, Star Trek Picard was nominated for 4 Emmys.
Wow. Wowie.
Nice institution you have there. But it's none of it is because of acting or directing or writing or anything like that. It's just like special effects and
that's
costumes. Fine. You know what? Yes, fine. That's nice. Great. However, one thing that is interesting, even if it doesn't mean anything, Ray Seahorn, Kim Wexler in Breaking Saul, she got nominated for an Emmy, which is great.
Finally.
And Bill Hader and NoHo Hank from Barry got nominated, and Bob Odenkirk too. So
Good.
it's you know, good stuff.
So I'll just say that Patricia Arquette getting supporting actress for Severance is very good. That it's going to be between her and Rhea in terms of who is going to win that. And
I haven't seen Severance, but...
and I'm really sad that what's her name, Sarah Goldberg, I think
From
is her
Barry?
name, from Barry. Yeah, she
Wasn't
deserved to
nominated.
be nominated, but she wasn't. Yeah.
Already
That's
stole
full blown
the box.
thinking right
Sorry.
there. Well, that just syncs on its own.
Once you pick up the item that's on it, yeah. it
Oh,
syncs.
there's a dead man's box on it. I see.
Yeah. It's sort of to like tell the player, hey, you don't need to deal with this anymore.
Right.
It'd be cool if you could like scrap it somehow.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can.
Yeah. Well,
No, I've
also,
tried.
You got
also if you could probably like think about it, might break multiplayer if you think about it, because then someone could get
Multi-rafts.
right.
yeah,
That would
and
be
then
funny.
you're all in like, yeah. They must scuttle.
Someone said fuck Apple TV, and I don't know why, but it reminded me of that. I'm in the process of just shuffling a streaming service every month instead of having multiple
That's smart.
services. I'm trying that out. I feel like the curse of choice has cursed me too much, so I'm limiting that choice.
Well, I canceled Netflix. I have Amazon because, you know, I use it for deliveries. I know, bad. But I also have HBO because I think that's genuinely like a good streaming service. That's pretty much it at this point. But I'm lucky because I have a number of Plex access. Thank you, Dave, and your friend. And also
Yeah.
thank you, some chat members. But it's nice to have that.
Uh-oh, box.
But yeah, Zott, the reason somebody brought that up is because Apple TV is what has Severance.
Is Apple TV bad? I mean, we're comparing
It's-
we're like shapes, you know. I don't really see the difference.
It has
between
maybe
them.
like 3 or 4 good shows tops.
But isn't that every app though?
Yeah, well, yeah.
It
Well,
depends,
I
but
died.
some of them have a little bit more than a couple shows, and it's like, it just sucks to have to fucking sign up for so many things if you want to
Right.
watch all the shows you want to watch. So I get why you're shuffling, but like the worst to me is Paramount Plus, because I just I hate what they did to Star Trek and Halo. So
Uh,
massive island in the distance.
from what I know of people who have like all the services, Paramount is literally the worst to deal with in terms of like how their player works and all that shit. It's just complete shit.
I had the Paramount Plus app for a little bit, and I got my nice new television. That was a Christmas gift, and it's this nice LG whatever. It's thin. I thought I was going to break it setting it up. Anyway, Paramount Plus runs like dog shit on that TV. It is insane how badly it crashes.
Nice service you have there, Paramount. Good shit.
People
I mean-
yearn for cable again. Is that going to happen?
That's kind of why I think like just if you really want to watch stuff from Paramount, you can just watch it on Amazon. You just buy it through Amazon, right? So just like use the Prime Video
Or find
app.
other ways that
Not that that's any better, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
just watch
Oh,
it through
yeah,
your
no,
neighbor's
I'm-
windows.
well, obviously, yeah. There's other ways, obviously, but yeah.
I always advocate the other ways of watching television.
So now that Beavis and Butthead are in the 20, what, Jeff?
I didn't know if my
You died.
audio was actually working.
You died, but we didn't hear you since then. Now that Beavis and Butthead are in the year 2022, I kind of want to see their take on, like, I think they're doing another series with them after the movie, but I kind of want to see their take on like streaming services.
Oh yeah. Like
The only
how-
reason I say that is because it's like they're going to be sitting like, this sucks. We can't watch anything. They turn on MTV and it's just fucking reality TV garbage. I think they did that about 10 years ago anyway, so never mind. They've attempted this.
I just want to see their reaction to seeing like a norm like a standard streamer and then finding out about like the other kind of streamers on Twitch's service. You know what I mean? And like
well, that-
so they're like, what?
See, now I kind of want to see them just like they would watch music videos but react to Twitch streams. This Vinesauce
Yeah.
guy kind of sucks.
Oh god, I was just thinking Beavis and Butthead like React channel.
Oh my.
Like
Well,
don't
Mike
get it.
Judge would have to do both voices.
I don't know
Yeah.
what they do with like music videos. What do you mean?
He did, yeah. Well, I don't know if he does one and then the other because they overlay them on top of each other. Because
Beavis
they'll
and
both be
Butthead
like
were
laughing.
the first reactors, guys. You didn't know that?
Yeah, it's true.
They kind of
Yeah.
really were, and also they were tastemakers too. Like I found out. I mean, I kind of knew this when I was growing up, but that band Winger, they made Stewart, like the uncool kid, like Winger as his favorite band, and the band Winger was like, that ruined us forever.
Oh no,
Yep.
that's sad.
But one thing I've noticed rewatching some old episodes is how smart this stupid show can be at times. Not like holy shit, it's like, you know, it's the smartest. It's not Better Call Saul, but it is like really good satire on stupid like youth.
There's a lot of
and-
subtlety
yeah.
to it. Yeah.
Weirdly, there is, and I never picked up on it as a kid because I just liked them go fire, you know. But now as
Right.
an adult, I'm like, oh, okay, there's something there to latch onto.
Supposedly they're making new King of the Hill, which I have qualms with personally, but I trust Mike Judge's judgment.
Thank you for that. I knew you were you're gonna go there.
Yeah.
Do I look like I know what an NFT is?
Do I look like I know what a bored ape is? GameStop is like, you know, changing the game. They're introducing NFTs or something.
I browsed
And-
the page. It's not good.
I'm sure it isn't, but it's just to me, not to go into the NFT thing for too long. I just know that whenever this happens, there's always people that show up and are like, bro, you have no idea how this is going to change the game.
Pretty
It's
sure
going to make video games so much better.
Mike Judge already did some NFT shit.
He did?
Yeah, wasn't there something with that last year? Someone
But
Google it.
Dad,
I retract my judgment joke.
Oh, man. If he did.
Right.
But I just love how, like, people try to explain how it's going to make video games better. And then, like, when asked how, it's just,
Oh.
like, platitudes.
Watch out for the bird.
It's just, like,
It's dropping rocks.
phrases.
These birds drop rocks.
Yeah.
I'm
fucking
looking it
suck.
up.
There was something. It wasn't like I don't think it actually happened. I think he got like I think he ended up not doing it after people got mad, right? Is that what happened?
Apparently he mocked them.
Yeah, I'm seeing more
Is that what it
mockery
was?
of it.
Okay.
I I knew it was something with Mike Judge and NFTs last year. I couldn't remember.
Feel my opinion shifting left and right at the very moment.
Yeah, it's hard to know sometimes because
It was
then
just a joke, guys. It was just I was only joking about NFTs. Like that's a good.
Seth Green was the fella that got his stuff stolen, right? But
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's a good way to get back after burning some. It was a joke.
Introducing Dango Porky's Butthole NFTs, and then a day later, that was a joke parody. No, I only introduced VineSauce NFTs because I thought it would be a good way to parody them.
It was a Christmas joke.
You guys just don't get it.
I'm getting rock bombed by this bird while walking quite slow due to lack of food.
There's a boar up here.
If the bird will kill you.
Yeah,
This bird
the bird
kills.
is really, really tough. I don't know how to kill it, really. I think you need bow and arrow.
I am climbing to the very, very top of this mountain, being chased by a bird and a boar. And I'm just realizing now I'm probably going to die getting back down.
We can get your body and bring you back.
That's cool.
So should I just leave my body in an opportune placement at this rate?
Well, try to die somewhere where we can find you.
Okay, I'll remember the facets of the rocks around me.
If we can make a metal spear, it'll make killing all these shit a lot easier too.
There's another trading post up here. So, and then I just found a bunch of steps leading to the very, very top of the mountain. And let's see what's up here.
Warthog is at the boat. He's just hanging out. He's gone.
Oh, there's satellite up here.
Does your body explode its items around it, or it's all contained within the body?
If you just lay there, yeah, you don't lose anything.
Okay.
You gonna watch the boat, Dave?
Yeah. I just made a spear.
Cool. I don't know where that warthog went, but so you're dead. Is that?
I'm dying, and I don't want to die in water with how slow I'm going, so I'm taking a safe route here.
Okay.
I'm just dying in it.
That's
Should
actually a
have
good way to
left
get
some
away.
of this stuff back at the base. Silver smoothie and hinge. Recipe can be made in a juicer.
The
And
new
there's a satellite up
A24
here. Is there
movies.
anything? Is there? Oh, fuck you, bird! Is there anything to do with the satellite or chat? Does anyone know?
I think it's
'Cause
just to
there's like a-
imply that that's what you're supposed to do. Like, all right, we got to make a satellite or something. I don't know. I don't know what the point is.
Okay.
You'll figure out what the satellite's about later.
It's lore for sure. Okay, it's lore. I'll leave it at that.
Oh, the bird decided to do the coup de grace.
Are you dead?
Yeah. So surrender and respawn is what I got to do, right?
Well, where are you? We can try to get you.
I'm amongst an archipelago of rocks.
A little bit more specific.
Well,
It's the
I
whole
can't
fucking
see. So if I respawn, I can't go back to my body.
If you respawn,
Correct.
you lose 2/3 of your stuff, and you like wake up on the boat. All your tools
yes.
will break and shit, so it sucks.
Yeah, this is beans. Okay. Let me think about this. I was on where the boat is facing. I was on the port side of the island. If the boat is facing the wall, I'm on the port or left side.
All right, just click respawn and surrender.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What do I do with this recipe card for smoothie?
Oh, save that for when we get a thing to make it in. So just
Okay.
put it in the chest. It's actually literally just like a reminder of how to make it. You don't actually need to have it on you.
I see. I've come bearing gifts. I have various things here that we can use. Metal ore, copper, etc.
Oh, we got metal ore. Nice.
A nail. Only two metal ore, but we can probably do something with that.
Considering the boat does not have a stern of any sort or anything like that, I really can't say it has a port or a starboard side, unless it's based on the direction in which it is moving. Boat terms. They're useless now.
I don't have any frame of reference for boat terms.
we
I'm sorry.
also all need to know them for it to make sense. So it doesn't...
You're right. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
I mean, we all probably have known them at one point or another, but I'm not using my brain for that shit, though.
Yeah, it's too hard to think. Scarecrow?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because birds peck at the plants.
Oh, birds will attack your boat, like, out in the open ocean? Or just
Yeah.
when you're near an island? Oh, wow. I didn't know
everywhere.
that.
No, like seagulls. But the bird will drop rocks.
But not like
on
the
you
big
if you're-
bird.
Not
like
the big bird.
Oh,
No.
okay.
The big bird is just territorial. That is Big Island.
But since we have a roof, we're safe in the house. But he
Big
can
dumb
follow you
bird.
back to the boat and drop rocks on you.
Got it, got it.
But doesn't hurt the boat or anything.
Have you ever been in a glass bottom boat?
No.
That was
I
once.
know what you're talking about, though. Sounds cool.
Yeah. Yeah. They're pretty cool. You see the fish and all that. It's nice.
What if it hits a rock?
Then you're going to wish you weren't on a glass bottom boat. Ah.
Oh, we killed him.
Oh,
He's dead.
Nice.
oh, the shark. Yeah.
We need that food. Fucking dying.
Are we done with the island?
Yeah, I don't... Well... Was there a lot of other trees out there, Vinny?
So there's
Sorry,
trees.
I'm singing a salty sea shanty. What?
Of course.
No, there were a lot of trees, but I mean, what
There's
else?
trees that you can't chop down.
Yeah, and I've been to the top of the mountain, and it was a hinge. There was a hinge up there.
That's not
Vinny
how the
dropped
speech
7
goes.
food seeds behind like it was nothing. Yeah, that was palm tree seeds, so you could build
But you-
stuff for ropes.
You chopped down all the trees that you could chop down, though?
Chat member.
I think we're good, then, probably.
Yeah, we have a
Yeah.
number of seeds. We're not really wanting for seed at the moment. Perhaps I could sing a seed shanty to be the most unfunny streamer I could possibly be. Spilling the seeds of love. It's a good thing they didn't name the song Spilling the Seeds of Love. That would have been awkward. Jesus.
I mean, Monty
Ex-
Python already did a song about that.
Oh yeah, they did. Every sperm is sacred. That's a good song. Expand the raft so you can build a giant grill. I
Is
can
that-
help expand.
Is that Mr. Dank in there? What the fuck? Big grill lobby telling you what to do.
You want to expand my grill?
You say the big grill lobby? Is that what you said?
You know how big grill is.
Like there's like a corporate interest in getting people to buy more grills and larger
Yeah.
grills even. Yeah, okay.
They went after Norm Macdonald.
I mean, we have like 18 holidays where everyone's like, let's grill some shit. So, yeah,
Do
probably.
we
good point.
need support for this ever?
What?
Like, do we need to build support?
Yeah, that's what the walls. So you can only. You mean for like the outside of the raft or what?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you want to make a second floor, yeah, that's what you gotta do. Or a wall. Or some shit.
I built a support beam, and I'm very proud of myself.
Good job.
I feel helpful. I mean, it is a chill game. It's a good podcast game. Whether you want to talk to your friends, just talk about, you know, baloney, or you can. Hey, that's weird. I can't expend.
Well, it starts out really slow, apparently, or so I've been told. But then there's like, it really ramps up, doesn't it, Dave? There's all sorts of fucking. I think there's like bosses. There's like Warcraft boss fights and shit. It's crazy.
Warcraft boss fights. I have
like
not seen any of that yet.
There's like raid battles and stuff.
Raid Dead Redemption Legends Shadow.
I appreciate the attempt.
I don't know. I'm just fishing for plastic in this ocean.
Oh, you were. Oh, I thought you were gonna say you were fishing for a good joke.
Damn, you're just. Damn.
Yeah.
Just damn.
You could have had that. That was free.
Missed. Whiffed.
Missed.
I mean, for even saying that, you get like $10 at least from them. So good job.
You do. Yeah, just today I got 3 Raid Shadow Legends requests. No, it's from like different like I don't know if it's the same company, but like it seems like it's a different person every time. Like, hello, my name is Pate.
Yeah,
and I am here to tell you about Raid Shadow Legends. Have you heard? It's a phenomenon.
Like PR
robotic
companies and stuff like that.
Robo PR folk. Yeah.
Seems like it. And they all have like dessert names. Like my name is Creme Brulee, and I would like for you to play Raid Shadow Legends. Yes?
Oh, I'm willing to bet that at least some of those are just fraud.
Oh,
like
sick.
people pretending to be a thing that will give you money, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What is that noise?
The actual Raid Shadow Legends is fraud, says a chat member. Well, people do get paid well for it. Whether or not it is like a good game or people actually like it, that's a different story. But I do see, I've heard tale of great payout from Raid. Someone said, I heard they're easy to work with. They pay, yeah, they are very, yes, they pay very well. And apparently they are, like, can you just say, hey, Raid Shadow Legends sucks big cocks, and then they just still give you a paycheck?
Well, that's like the strategy is like just numbers. You know what I mean? Like just get the name out there no matter what. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we're talking about it.
There is a realm of was it deprecative advertising? I feel like that might work. I don't know.
Clearly, that's what commercials do, right?
Speaking of commercials and lobbies, is it not strange how often and how popular milk ads were?
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah, what were they trying to do to us?
So it's the Dairy Association of California and the rest of the United States, and they had a like supreme marketing budget. It like absolutely insane. Dairy producers of California and I think the rest of the United States, and they would just Raid Shadow Legends it and just pay whoever to put some milk on their face.
Milk was the first Raid Shadow Legends.
I didn't see you going that angle, but I get it.
But Mario too. Mario, I remember him having a big milk mustache.
Yeah. Even if you got lactose intolerance, you better be drinking milk. There's a raft in my direction, but then there's also island.
Yeah, I think we can't get.
Yeah,
to
there.
that
I see
island.
that.
It's not happening.
I don't even know which direction we're moving right now.
Towards the island, but I'll change it towards the raft.
It's getting farther and farther away. I think the wind was just against us.
Yeah.
Is the milk references beyond some chat members? Do
Yeah, that was like 30 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, it probably. I don't know if there's still commercials, but chat members that are younger, like younger than 20, I'm gonna ask you: do you remember commercials ever of an ad campaign got milk and they had a milk mustache? Was that at all a thing that you saw?
It definitely became like a joke where people were like making up those pictures though at a certain point. And then I think they were like, we need to stop this.
it went on for a while?
The world went into the gutter. All right. Now milk has implications. Okay.
Right.
Right. So you're saying it's gonna make a comeback, and it's like,
Oh, I see what you did
big
there.
mommy
with
milkers.
that word.
Oh yeah,
Milk is making a comeback. Wait. No,
They
wait.
should just have Homelander do ads for it at this point.
Yeah. Milk is back, baby.
Someone said, Vinny, you made a Diablo Immortal ad. You should just take the paycheck and do a Raid Shadow Legends ad. I mean, you do realize that was, I mean, maybe you just meant it as a... That wasn't an ad. That was me just shitting on the game.
I don't think they understand like the...
I'm not sure. I couldn't tell by the chat message, but it's possible. It's possible that they just thought there was a difference. Yeah, good point. But yeah, no, I mean, I guess I could. What if I did a Raid Shadow Legends where I just made fun of it the same way I did? Well, you know what? It's probably not as bad as Diablo Immortal, like from monetization standpoint.
I think it's just like a cookie clicker game, isn't it? Basically on a phone.
I don't even know what it is.
You know, with how pervasive that game is, I have not a clue
I don't
what
know,
it
yeah.
is or does.
I thought it was like those, like the Star Wars game that's actually pretty, like people like, and I think there's a Star Trek.
It's
game
It's like an
people
auto
like.
battler.
You just
Auto
gather,
battler, okay.
Yeah, you gather heroes and you make a party and then they do a fight.
News to me.
I'm sure there's ones for like
lads.
every kind of... What?
Oh.
Your ladder is backwards.
Yeah,
Oh, this is pretty sick.
I don't get the materials back for it.
No, you get the ladder.
I did.
Yeah, if you
Did
did
it
it
fall?
right.
I used my axe to. Oh,
Oh, the axe might
Oh.
have broken it, yeah.
If you, I forget if it's the hammer or the something you can use to just pick stuff up.
How we doing on the smelter? Are we close to that at all?
We need more sand and clay,
Alright, cool. You can do that.
so
gotta
we
find
need to get to an
now.
island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like special sharks, like rare
Yeah.
spawn sharks? There are.
No, I don't know.
Oh, I would like to see
I
one.
mean, I
that
know
was,
there's
like,
other sea
bigger
life.
or whatever.
There's fucking aliens and shit. It's crazy, man.
I don't know if you're telling the truth or not.
Whatever.
I can't tell.
Whatever you want. It's in the game.
But to me, that's a cool thing. Like the idea of a USO, like an unidentified submerged object. I think that would be awesome if that was in the game.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't
We'll have to
know
see.
when is the ladder not backwards, chat members?
A pretty deep question. I don't know.
There you go.
Okay. Well, we have the smallest of crow's nests.
There's some music now.
Epic. The Gamelet says, "Buy gold cheap."
Whoa, what the fuck is that? Look behind us. Do you see that? That is tower?
UFO.
UFO!
Another raft. Is
Yo,
rabbit
what
deck?
the fuck is that? No, I'm serious.
It's a
I don't know.
raft.
Is it a raft?
Yeah,
Looks like
it's
a
got
raft.
it's
Dude,
got
I think that's a
flags
giant.
on it.
It's an alien.
That's all I want from this game is just aliens. Here you are getting my hopes up. But there are like, isn't there reports of like sailors from like the 17th, 16th century and like reporting seeing weird lights emerge from the ocean.
Oh,
There's like,
of course.
there's all kinds of weird stuff like that in our history, and even in modern times too. That's why they call them USOs.
The Marinara
Those were
Trench.
just and from the Marinara Trench. That's right, and they built witch windows to stop them from coming in.
Fried calamari in the Marinara French.
You cannot stop us from coming.
Can axe harm shark?
No.
Not unfortunately. That's stupid.
That's silly. Silly, I say.
Have you killed a shark with an axe before?
Somebody has, not I. I refuse to believe we live in a world where no one has killed a shark with an axe.
It's been tested.
You're telling me no one thought, hey, let's get kill a shark.
I got a crate recipe simple fish stew.
Nice. Yeah, I wish we could like take parts off the raft, like that cooking pit or something. It's kind of
Yeah.
I got a decoration package.
kill this fucking shark.
You learned rose.
That's a good sneeze.
That wasn't a sneeze, actually. That was just duck noise. For no reason.
Ducks walking around.
Speaking of, Jeff, you got to feed the ducks yesterday.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of ducks. That was cool.
Yeah.
And cute ducks. Those are like 4 different families. Like hanging out.
Yeah, we saw at least 4 different families. Yeah, Jeff hung out in New York yesterday. So we went. Of course, instead of doing cool delinquent stuff, like doing donuts in a parking lot, we just fed ducks.
On your
But-
BMX bikes.
Dude, if we ride our bikes to the top of this hill, we can see the fireworks at midnight.
Yeah.
And then
So
we
it's
played
just a plot of
Pogs.
Stranger Things season 4.
I'm actually
I'm better
quite
slammers than
happy.
you, bro. What?
I'm quite happy getting a bike recently after not riding one for years, because I only grew up in areas where it was like gravel roads. I grew up in a pretty rural area, and being able to ride around town has been quite freeing, I gotta
Well,
say.
Me too. I mean, are you all aware that I've also recently got a Cannondale bicycle?
Oh, you got a Cannondale, wow.
A Cannondale? Yep, you bet I did. Yeah, I got one. It's been the weather's been nice, hot as fuck today, but I've been yeah, it's bike sauce. I've been doing the biking lately because I loved it when I was younger, and now that I'm older, I need the exercise, and it's fun.
I've recently devised a method for me to safely stream while riding my bike, and I've been going along all the city trails, and just kind of recording them from a front-facing view. It's been quite nice. I do not have a Cannondale. I have a Avington electric bike.
Okay.
Vinny, come to me.
Yeah.
Something in the water.
What is it? It's a shark.
No?
Oh, it's a stingray. Ah! Oh my god.
It's me.
This is for Steve.
Oh, it is a stingray. Oh, neat.
I can't kill it.
Is there
Almost got me.
Is there cephalopod enemies in this? Is there a squid that will attack?
I have this like shark hat on, and I went to go stab the shark in the mouth. And then when it went by, I was like really confused because I had the shark teeth around my head. So I was like inside the shark for a second.
Someone just said Steve wouldn't want that in relation to me trying to attack the stingray, and you're right. And it's funny because you just made a point about a lot of things,
Yeah.
in a weird way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to go into like a deep discussion about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ like Sonic
So,
did.
The
But I
only
could.
insightful chat comment. Right there.
What was it?
The one that you just said. The
Oh,
one that's
that?
that's the only one though ever made
Yeah.
on Twitch.
Right, and that was a good one. I like that comment from that chat member. A little island there. Yeah, we're approaching 2 hours and 15 minutes of playing this. And I'd like to play Isaac soon, so maybe we can explore this island and park our boat.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Game is fun. I mean, it's just relaxing and chill. You build a raft and see new things. You know, it's probably not for everybody, but at the moment, I'm gonna say I think this is a pretty cool game, kind of. I like it. No aliens, but you know.
Yeah.
Can we,
Yeah, you
are
don't
we
know
going to that
shit.
island?
I'm redirecting
Attempting?
our
Okay.
We want to go to the island.
Well, we were not sailing that way.
I mean,
On the
we
wind.
can if you make a paddle real quick. Yeah.
What?
Make
Paddle?
a paddle. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there are paddles.
When you're like this close, it
news.
can get you over to an island.
This is news to me. Oh, sure enough.
Do it up. Trying to kill this fucking shark.
Find some plastic for that. Nope, don't got any.
Do you know about not just bikes? No, I don't.
It's a YouTube channel about. It's a criticism of modern car infrastructure in the United States and how it compares to bike safe areas.
Zach,
Oh.
put plastic in there for you.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, fair enough. I drive because it's almost a necessity for me. Like we don't have good public transportation infrastructure in Staten Island, and it's okay, but I like the freedom of it. But if we had better like bike lanes, it's fucking dangerous to ride your bike.
Yeah.
Like in New York in particular, like people do it, but it's scary. It's fucking scary. But yeah, I kind of understand it, and you know, unfortunately, cars are you know kind of a means to an end for a lot of people. And I do like road trips and traveling, but I fully understand how they also clog shit up. The what now?
The channel that they're mentioning, I think the person's from like or in the Netherlands. I don't know, but it's like comparing actual the city
Right.
and zoning planning involved in like hostile zoning or whatever. Why there's like whole areas dedicated to empty parking lots and stuff like that. It isn't literally, the channel's not just bikes. So
Right.
yeah.
Right. But yeah, comparing like the Netherlands to some cities in the US in regards to like bikes, yeah, it's going to be pretty fucking different, I think.
You like bikes?
What was that? Oh, that's like a reference to something. What was that?
You don't know? Come on.
I should. I don't know. What is it?
Nah. Never gonna tell you.
B movie? Oh, you like jazz? Yeah.
Dutch Lido. That'd be funny.
Vinny, those recipes can be put on the wall like a poster. Really? Let's try it out. Let's see. Maybe chat member is onto something.
Go into the anybody else go into the water and start farming this stuff.
I'm trying to kill the shark first though, so we can do it without
That's cool. Chat member was correct.
getting my ass kicked though.
You
I
learned paper bundle?
Not bad.
I didn't know they could be just any wall. I always assumed it had to be on the cooking thing that you end up making.
Oh really? You can just do it there? I didn't know that either. Cool.
Wow.
I will admit, it's really nice to see like your boat or raft or whatever just parked up against an island.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's got a neat aesthetic to it.
I mean, the game doesn't look amazing, but there are moments
It's
like seeing. Yeah,
well, that's what I was saying to Dave the first time. I was like, I don't know, it looks like a mobile game. You know what I mean? Like it has like the
yeah.
flat colors kind of, but it has the heart, I think.
It does. It has a
Doesn't-
couple moments where it looks good and
Doesn't look like Sea
Like,
of Thieves,
yeah.
yeah. It doesn't the best looking water ever made in a video game, but
yeah.
you know.
I mean, the game itself is fun enough, and the concept is not even really unique anymore, but probably for its time. Because you said this has been worked on for like 7 years.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing it around a long time ago. I never played it though.
Yeah, I don't know how to find that first release date.
This game makes me want to get into the houseboat industry, big houseboat industry.
How does one even? Don't you have to be grandfathered into that industry?
All right, the shark's dead, so dig up stuff in the water if you need it.
It was it was first released on itch.io in 2016.
Okay,
wow.
so that's a while ago now.
That is 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like it's like better off for it though, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's mad ore down here. Okay. Shoot.
All right, yeah. After we do this, when the shark comes back, that's probably when I'm gonna do a
Yeah.
BRB, and then
Sure.
Does anyone in chat live in a houseboat?
Honestly, until that episode of The Simpsons, I didn't even know they existed when I was a kid.
I just remember in 2008 when my city had a 500-year flood, all the houseboats on the river were just ended up in one spot.
And they made a new town.
And they made a new town, yeah.
there's a David Gilmour from Pink Floyd has a boat. I don't know if he still owns it, but it's called the Astoria, and it is a mobile recording studio.
What?
So it's a houseboat. It's a small-ish, medium houseboat
sounds
that had a
fucking sick.
recording studio on it, and they recorded a good chunk of the Division Bell demos there.
Sounds
So
really
they would
cool.
just him, Rick, and Nick and Guy Pratt would just hang out on the boat and record music while they go down like various fucking awesome rivers. Now think about that. Think about looking out the window while someone is driving the houseboat, playing music and writing new songs and just getting the inspiration from whatever you're looking out the window. That is the coolest shit ever, as far as I'm concerned. So I would love that. Lamenting the use of cars, and we're talking about how cool it is to have a recording studio on a boat. Yeah. Come up and play in my treehouse.
Hey, when the world is just water again, you got the fucking recording studio boat. So, who
Bro,
cares?
Kevin
I mean,
Costner had
fuck it,
gills.
You can take your house to where you want to go.
You
So
can
that
drink
has
your
its
own
own
pee.
benefits.
It'll be sick.
Yes.
I mean, you could do that now, but
We're full on water world.
You can do it. You can do that now. Yeah. I agree. Someone said, why was Rick the best member of Pink Floyd? He's the most underrated member. Yeah, I loved Rick's songs and his jazz aesthetic. You like jazz? Well, he brought it to Floyd. That cool chord in Breathe, that's all Rick. I don't know what chord that is. It's hang on a second. It's what is it, like a sus4 or something? So that's a D. What is that? Is that a D sus4?
Dark's back.
Not a hard song to play. It's just get into that sus4 is a lot of fun.
I'm
I
just
don't remember
thinking of Butthead saying, "This sauce."
I was waiting for you to say sus4, and then the note was just the Among Us sound or something.
No, I wouldn't do that. That's too easy. Like,
Yeah, next time.
yeah, I wouldn't play that sound effect. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Now, like that's what's cool about being on a raft. You guys can just do the work while I starve to death. Oh wait, I'm starving to death.
It is kind of neat like that. I don't know. Like,
Hey,
take a
is there any
break.
extra food or pineapples or something that I need food and oh god. I need water. I was playing guitar while my character was dying.
Yeah, just wait for that
Food.
shit to cook. It'll be fine.
Food's a cooking.
And there's some watermelon up here that's ready. Let's just go for that real quick. But yeah.
Oh, so your character's not coughing from the smoke that they're watching the food cook from. They're coughing because they are in fact dying.
Yeah, that's death. That's like death coughs.
Okay.
Yeah. What are they called? They're called like what?
Death
something?
rattles?
Yeah, there you go. Death throws too, yeah. Death grips. Not the death grips. Remember, it's death grips.
Permanent.
What are the other chords? I want to find out if that's a D sus 4. Because chat saying it was, but I think they were just memeing.
Yeah, that word's ruined forever.
Yep. It sounds diminished. It's diminished. I can't find because the tab I'm looking at is dumb. It's overly complicated. Anyway, this was fun. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for having us. It was a lot of fun.
F. G. D minor E. What the fuck is the name? That's not okay. Whatever. Well, yeah. Anyway, I can't find what this chord is called, and it is not the Amogus chord. But thank you, Jeff. Jeff, and also who else was it? Zott, and also Dave. So we'll raft again at some point, and yeah. Apparently the game does pick up. You were right. Like there are people in chat saying that the beginning's a little slow, but it gets better and better. So
Definitely.
it's a good, chill, podcasty type game, and I will see you all again with this soon. But for now, I'm gonna take a break, and then play some Binding of Isaac. Goodbye, lads. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
See you guys.